1.
Welcome back, everybody. I do have legs. Here we go, the show. Roll it, Kyle.
I hadn't planned on it, no. Plan on it.
Remember? Because yesterday...
You said everyone I didn't have legs? I do have legs. Son of a bitch.
He doesn't even remember.
Kyle, you listened back to our test recording? What? And it was good?
You drunk?
Yeah, test recording was good, boss.
We're gonna
Shot to me of saying that for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Well, like the little waveform?
We'll see you next time.
You made me nervous because there's both of them.
I mean, it's not normal here.
Alright, well.
Woo!
Alright, here we go, everyone. Welcome back to the show.
I wonder what the...
Another episode. We're all sweating already.
yeah, it's hot in here.
I'm just glowing.
No, you're not.
Glistening.
Yeah, I am.
You do look tan.
Thank you. I was house sitting at a pool where, like, they had a pool. So
Okay,
I was
in
there
Miami.
every day.
Yeah.
Every day outside because it's freaking hot here in Texas.
Yeah.
How long have you been house sitting?
It was for a week.
Okay.
And I got home, and then I'm going to do another week in July. So wait until August recordings.
I'm waiting.
You're not
She's
going to even
gonna
know
be
who I
tan.
am.
Oh, I can't wait.
She's gonna
And I have
look-
both my legs.
Wow.
It's amazing. It was a
So,
miracle.
Yeah, those are pretty. Those
They
are
grew
high-
back.
Those are some high-tech legs.
Yep, they
Honestly,
grew back.
Yeah.
They look...
House sitting for rich people, that's like the poor man's vacation right there.
No,
Like,
absolutely.
Respect the
And
grind.
this house, it is very bougie. It has an amazing pool. And I also dog sit, but the dogs are really old, so you really don't have to do that much to them, for them. So,
With them?
with them?
On
For
them?
Nope. Nope.
Yikes.
Brittany, when's the last time you were with a dog?
Like an hour ago?
Okay, so things are going on in my life. Dominic, I had to proctor. I'm late because I had to proctor an exam because Dominic, like,
You had to proctor
I had
it?
to proctor it.
You had to make sure he wasn't cheating?
Yeah.
What,
And,
Did he try to cheat?
No.
Oh.
What?
kind of questions, like, what are some sample questions?
It was just like, fill in the blank detail from the paragraph above.
Oh,
that's
like reading
missing.
comprehension.
like
Reading
SAT
comprehension.
type
Just
of questions.
The public school system, it's just, it's just an industrial revolution conspiracy to make.
Yeah, capitalism.
Yeah, it's just to make obedient employees.
Child
Like, it just-
labor laws.
Yeah.
It's just be a number. That's just a random thing.
What a
No, that's
disappointment.
the
no,
thing.
you just said a random
The
thing.
shirtwaist fire, the factory shirtwaist
child
fire.
labor laws have nothing to do with
1800s.
the educational system.
We all know what happened.
Edmund
Okay.
fights the system. I've seen him wear a bandana.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not wearing your bandana today.
Well, I just, wanted to ease into it. I didn't want to make it
A thing.
a thing like a Capri Sun.
Right.
You
Well,
could.
What else do we got?
Wait,
Kyle
so you're
got a
talking
haircut.
about a proctoring the test.
Yeah,
Are
proctoring
we
the
done
test.
talking about that?
No, no, I want to keep going.
so how did it go for Dominic?
Not great.
Okay.
He cried. So he had 3 hours to do it. He cried for the first hour, pretty
Oh.
much.
Was it because like his siblings were playing and he had
No.
to do his test?
No,
Because
it was
hard?
a lot.
Oh.
Like, and you're scrolling through all the questions, and you're sitting there, and you're like, I have 3 hours to do this. That means I might
Yeah.
sit here for 3 hours.
Oh.
It was a lot.
I can
It was a
imagine.
lot.
How
Yeah.
old is he?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I can imagine his age,
He's
less than
10.
10.
Mhm.
I think he's 10.
Less than 10.
Of trying
I
to
don't
be
think he's less
sitting
than
at a
10.
computer, just staring at it. Well, one staring
Oh, in
at
a
a
big
screen.
paragraph, like a long
Yeah.
Oh
paragraph.
my gosh, so you have to scroll. Even as
Yeah.
an adult, I don't like taking stuff on. Like
You're not good
doing
at
stuff
reading.
on
Yeah,
mine.
if
I
it's
hate
not more than
reading,
106, or if it is more than 160 characters.
Yeah, it's tough.
Done. Tweeting
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's it's just I have to now I'm subjecting him to the public school system, so we have to make him an obedient citizen. We have to make sure that he knows how to follow the rules.
I think I read about that in Brave New World.
Yeah, or 1876.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord of the
George Orwell.
Flies.
1492.
1776. Mr. Feeney.
Christopher Col-
Mr.
yeah.
Feeney, He stars in 1776.
Feeney?
He's James Adam.
Yeah, I never saw that show.
I mean,
but
either.
Heard it was good.
1492.
Okay, well, hopefully
America.
he, maybe you could still teach him some like
Whatever.
rebel things. Still.
Well, public school doesn't matter. Wait, it's the A students work for the B students. The B students, and then the C students start the companies, and the D students
Get degrees.
invent the iPhone.
Let me just tell you something. C's get degrees.
Yep.
C is get
And
degrees.
I feel like that's kind of all that matters most of the
Yeah.
time is that you just have a piece of paper that say, "Hey, I went to college
Yeah.
or a trade school
That's
or something."
all that matters. Not really, but yeah.
Well, nowadays that's what it feels like. That everyone's going. It's like sometimes people are in fields that they didn't even study or whatever, and they're like, "This is just where I got a job, but I have a
Yeah.
college degree, so I'm out. Like I'm ahead than of someone else." It's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Down
Okay,
with the patriarchy.
am I right?
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Brittany, you just entered into the master's education field, so
for the second time.
Do you have anything disparaging to say about Augustine Institute this time?
Nope. Sure don't.
Kyle
is
got a
crazy.
haircut. He's in the closet still.
Yeah,
in the
look at
closet.
Kyle's haircut.
Kyle Bear, everybody
Looking
in the
very
closet.
fly. It's
K
funny.
Nash is gonna be swooning.
It's a real effect. Adrian leaves the show. We all start getting grad degrees, going back to school, learning. Remember, he was like really
Just-
anti-college.
Just
I think he was really holding us back. today.
raising the general level
Just
of
educational speaking.
He was stopping me from getting educated.
What are you getting educated in now?
Just life.
Yeah.
My
the,
body.
the School of
Learning a
Hard
lot about my
Knocks.
body.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have a
Yeah.
book for that?
No.
Your growing body? Oh.
No, it's just experiential.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
He's gonna
Hands-on.
write
I
the
don't
book.
think.
It's real hands-on.
I-
Write the book.
Well,
It's real hands-on.
I don't think we
experience.
should.
Kyle, your hair?
Once again, really great. I did not go to Juke. Sorry about that, Juke. If you're listening,
Juke.
$40 is a lot.
Listen, I
Kyle's
like
poor.
the little extra because it's a little extra. It's kind of like a little donation. Like I get a little extra to keep, a place like that here.
But what do they do that makes it $40
Who
worth?
cares?
Do
I
they
don't
do
care.
anything? I was just wondering, do they do anything like special?
Well,
like,
Juke
they
is
care
like-
about me.
slap you a
they
little
love me.
bit,
Yeah,
or-
they give me a little slap. They love me. They
also, Juke is like really good at
Yeah.
cutting hair.
Well-
I never go to him.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
He's
like
I like
busy.
Ryan.
Well, he teaches the other ones, so they're just
Yeah, I
like mini
I
Jukes.
think it's Ryan. I
You
go
know what?
Ryan.
I would bet money the place I went to today had spent more on decor because there was like 600 Funko Pops there, and those
Which
are not
we just
cheap.
learned what that is.
Yeah.
You know what a Funko Pop is?
No.
Oh.
It's a little figurine with a big head.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That like you kind of only keep in boxes, right?
My
To
brother-in-law
keep
has
it?
like hundreds. Of them.
Most were in
Nerd.
boxes. Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about that. Like, what do you do with those?
You put them on the wall and you look at them.
That's it? Don't you have one?
Nope.
I could have sworn that you
I
had
do
one.
seem like the type of person
Yeah.
that would have one, and I almost bought
But
one.
only one. You wouldn't have like 100 of them because
My
that's
brother-in-law has an
weird.
entire wall filled with them.
What is that? Just for like
Looking at.
Marvel
Ali,
characters?
They have them for everything.
Anything,
That's what they do well. So
Allie.
you can get like anything.
he's a 6, but he collects Funko Pops.
At least he's passionate about something.
So a 5?
So maybe a 7.
Wait, best.
Whoa.
maybe.
Allie's into the nerds.
Maybe.
What are the best and
Listen.
worst things for men to collect? Like from the women, like is there anything a man can collect that's like, oh, that's cool?
Okay,
Or
and
is
then
it
Kyle,
money?
Money. Property. Money.
Real estate.
Yeah.
Real
The,
estate.
the worst.
Houses.
Fingernails.
hair,
dead
hair
bodies.
clips,
Kyle,
hair
worst thing
clippings.
for women to
Yeah.
worst red flag if a woman is collecting something, what would you say, Kyle?
That's a phenomenal question.
I would say her tampons.
I'm talking about things
you-
that are
ew.
actually collectible. Like, you know, it'd be weird to me if somebody was like collecting Beanie Babies.
Yeah,
at
like,
my
as an
age. I
adult.
wouldn't like
Ooh,
that.
yeah.
That's a good, that's a
Yeah.
red flag.
Red flag.
Because Beanie Babies, cool when you're little, or cool if you were like old and you've just had them forever and you never got rid of them, and you're like an old lady and you're just like, these are my, well,
Pets.
okay, these are my
These are
Beanie
my
Babies.
pets.
Doesn't, but there's like a certain it's cool when you're younger, not cool when you're middle, cool when you're old.
I'm gonna throw
You
out
know?
some collectible things people collect.
Okay, and we'll
like,
we'll-
what if it's a guy with like a really big like whiskey collection, like lots
That's
of
fine.
rare titles?
Yeah,
cool.
totally
Yeah.
fine.
Really cool.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I think that's a positive.
Yeah, I
What
don't
about
drink that,
what if
but-
it's like sports autographs, but they're all framed, like they're all like on the wall. It's like very
That's
man
fine.
cave.
That's
fine.
Yeah,
fine.
man
It's a little
cavey.
man
It's kinda
childish,
dumb. I mean,
but it's
the
fine.
signature thing is
it's
kinda
better than
weird.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like Pokemon or baseball cards.
No.
I think if he has
Baseball
a
for the
select
resale
few,
value.
yeah, if he has a
Baseball
select
is
few
better
that he
than
loves.
Pokemon.
So it's okay if there's some money,
Yes.
monetary value. I agree. I
Because
think that
it's
makes
a
sense.
business thing. It's
Yeah.
smart. It's
I
a
think the
reinvestment. yeah.
baseline is money.
Yeah, like if he
That's
just collects
kinda hot.
like something random that he can never resell, it's like what's like bells
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
Bells,
Yeah, my grandma used to collect bells.
Vinyl records.
vinyl. Oh, does
Yeah.
he actually use them?
Does he have a record player?
Yes, yeah, he's got a player. He's got a sound system.
Yeah.
He's like me.
Okay.
He's into
That's
it.
fine.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
Just for record players, just to have record players, no.
Yeah, no, collecting record players weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
records.
Records
like-
Out
normal.
playing them though,
yeah.
also weird.
No, I'd agree. I think that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are about the only collections I can think of off the top of the head.
Okay.
Stamps. Old people used to collect stamps back in
Yeah.
the day.
You know, my grandpa was really into coins.
Coins. That
Now
was
there
another
are some
thing.
crazy coins that could be worth a lot
Yeah,
of money.
that's true.
And coins
So
don't
he-
take up a lot of space,
Yeah,
right?
the space does have
Yeah,
to
do you have
like
space?
I
weigh
knew
in.
someone that like basically he had a job where he evaluate or what's the word? Not evaluate. Valued. Or what?
Yeah.
Graded, maybe
Yeah, he like
authenticated.
graded coins. Like that was his
Oh,
thing.
yeah, valued
that's
is that,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, like he was a specialist in coins. He was a
That's pretty
master's
cool.
student at Georgia Tech, and his like pretty part-time job, but he got paid. He told me he got paid a lot of money for it. Is he would go to rich people's houses and look at their coins.
Wow.
And he could help like He basically was like Pawn Stars, but for coins, and
Coinage.
he went to
Interesting.
for coinage.
That there's like, if I was in it with, I did with my grandpa a couple times, when you like look at like if there's misprints or there's like different things that you look for.
Yeah, and you can see like which mint they were printed at and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When I was like working at Chick-fil-A and Toys R Us, I would look it up occasionally, like what are common valuable coins, and like try to find them during my shift. Like, oh, I got like a 1930s penny. Is it worth anything? No. But it was kind of fun. It was something
That's
to do to
pretty
pass
fun.
the time.
Your face.
I think so.
What about my face?
I don't know. Your face looks weird. You're like, you look like you're like in on a joke that we're not in on.
Oh, yeah, of course.
What are you in on?
I'm in on a joke.
What joke?
I don't know.
So coinage. There we go.
Coinage, Brittany. Why you gotta look at me, Brittany?
I don't know.
Gosh, coinage.
If you
Coinage.
subscribe to Patreon, Edmund will reveal his secret joke to you. That's fact.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
At $100 a month.
Yeah.
Which we could use.
Are we still doing, speaking of Patreon, are we bringing back the level of Catholic
of
Match?
course. Oh,
Jeez.
of course.
Okay.
Are you guys still on Catholic Match?
No.
Oh, well then, no. Then there's your answer right there.
Well, we could
they'll
get back on.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, if you met them, them being off Catholic Match does not mean they will be off it in 2 months.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I don't know. My friend who is on Catholic Match, she showed me some of the guys on there, and I was like, doesn't make me really want to get back on.
Oh, what about them? They were
It
just
just-
physically because you're superficial and you see
No,
their face?
I mean, part of it I wasn't attracted to any of them, but also some of their answers, I'm just like,
I made a new rule. Me and Jesus,
oh, I love
I
that.
told Jesus this rule.
Good.
You're not going to go out with guys anymore?
girl boss.
Close.
There's a qualifier. I'm not gonna go out with
Single guys anymore.
Nope, wrong qualifier.
I'm not gonna go out with anyone who doesn't know someone that I know.
Okay. valid.
Oh.
So it has to be
So
like,
you've been dating just
So
way
one
too many
mutual
people,
friend.
and you want to just like rein it in.
yeah.
Okay.
The pool's been the net's been cast wide, and now we're kind of like
Narrow.
narrowing
Let's
it
narrow
down.
There's
I
too
like
many
that.
possibilities.
There's
I
too
like
many
that.
There's too many opportunities.
too many dudes on the dance floor.
There's too many dudes on the dance floor.
Sounds like
And
That's
not
good.
enough seminaries.
Sounds like a club
Right.
Kyle would
That
go to.
is, well, have
Called Too Many Dudes on the Dance Floor.
you seen his haircut?
I started a 3-step skincare routine. I just want
What
to shout
what
out
are
to
the first?
Wait,
what are
wait,
the
wait a
3
minute,
steps?
wait a minute. Back it up. Edmund's making fun of me for going to a club with men, and it's going to transition to his skincare routine? Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, tell us
That
your
doesn't make
skincare.
sense.
3
Yeah.
Kyle,
First
Kyle,
step.
I was giving you. That's why I
lob.
brought it up. I was just.
Yeah, well, I took the bait.
He
Sue me.
He really wants to talk about his skincare routine. Okay, walk us
Step
through
1.
it.
What, first step is cleanse.
Yeah.
What do you
Second
use?
step is tone.
What do you use?
Third step is moisturize.
Your
To-
skin
it's-
does look
Moisturize.
really nice.
It's toner, not toning.
No, I said no, but I was using the like you tone it.
It's not. It's not really the same
Tone
as
it.
toning.
No, first you cleanse, then you tone.
right.
No, you don't cleanse and then toner.
No, you cleanse and then you use toner.
Yeah, but I tone.
Toning
toning.
is like exercising.
It is like exercising for your face. you're
Okay,
right.
all right.
So it tones it.
You should add
Skin
some
is
retinol.
yeah, like
Thank you.
what bright.
Wow, thank
It
you.
does. What
Yeah.
kind of skincare are you using? Like what's the
Just
stuff?
positivity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, every morning I visualize. I like
Okay.
visualize.
Manifest.
You say you are a good person.
No, I visualize people I hate just dying in a fire.
No. Gary Vee says you're supposed to do the people you love dying in a fire. That way
That
you're like
too.
hungry.
I visualize everyone dying in a fire. The people I love, I'm sad for. The people I hate, I'm happy.
And it fuels you. Oh,
It
okay.
fuels me.
And then all day you're just filled with rage.
Well, because you imagine the people you love dying in a fire, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna be grateful for them. And you imagine the people you hate dying in a fire, and you're like, take that.
Is that why you have rosy cheeks right now?
Yeah, 'cause
you
I'm in the fire.
Because yeah, you're imagining.
What?
This is why in
fire.
Scripture it says fire in your loins. The loins is the area where you keep. What did he say?
Kyle's
he
like,
said,
Yeah. So you keep a fire burning in your loins.
and that's how you do it. Just
Yeah, it's
rage.
it's just all of the
What
people
kind
you know.
of fire is this? Is this just like a one-time fire, or is this like a perpetual fire?
Oh, it's an eternal flame.
Like the Holy Spirit fire.
No.
Oh.
No, you imagine the loved ones dying in a fire,
Okay.
and then you imagine the hated ones dying in a fire.
Same fire.
Yeah.
So
Well-
it's just like a big fire throughout. Like what I'm getting at is like this is kind of like
Hell?
what John did when he got that revelation thing. He just like saw everything getting screwed up.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of on that John
And
vibe.
it really
right now.
makes you appreciate, like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Like this. Speaking of dying. Today,
died?
I went to my Mimi, my grandma. She
died?
lives in this Catholic retirement home village, And they have mass
Goals.
there and a chat. It's actually amazing. She like took me all around today. She
Do they have
just
golf
moved
carts?
in. No, no, they don't. Well, they probably do.
Yeah.
But they have all these amenities. It's like a hotel because it's not assisted living because they're all on their own. It's just a Catholic retirement place.
It's just living.
And there's like 7 retired priests who lives there. So I went to daily mass with her, and then I was gonna hang around. She was gonna take me to the bistro, and then I was gonna help her fix stuff in her apartment, put up stuff, pictures, whatever. So we went to daily mass, and the priest was celebrating. He was like, instead we're going to celebrate. There was a priest who had lived there for a very long time, and he just passed away a month ago, and he couldn't go to the funeral. So he's like, we're going to say this mass in honor of him. And instead of a homily, I'm going to do anointing of the sick to everyone. And I was like, I didn't know. In my head, I thought anointing of the sick. So basically, he went around and he did like all the prayers and the oil on the forehead and on the hands, and he
On
had
everybody?
prayers.
Like you didn't
Yes.
voluntarily do it?
So that's why I was like, do we go up? Well, I thought anointing the sick was like
It was
only
valid, not licit. Yeah.
if you need it.
Yeah, I think it should
I
be.
mean, who doesn't really need it? You know.
Well,
It's valid, not licit, probably.
Okay.
I was in a similar situation. We were in Ireland, and a bunch of us were getting like injuries and stuff. And then the priest was like, "I really think now would be a good time for some of you guys to get anointing the sick, so you can come up if you want to get it." And me and John kind of looked at each other like, "Valid, not licit.
Yeah.
Let's go get it."
I mean,
Like,
when I
he's offering.
when I lived in Florida, every other week on Wednesday daily mass, they would do anointing of the sick because
You just go up and
it
get
was all these old people that lived there,
Well,
so it
that's
was
why
like
I was
better
the
safe
only
than
young
sorry.
person.
And you took advantage of that. Shame on you.
My
I
dad
was
made
thinking
me do it.
he went around to each pew because no one came up.
What sickness do you think it healed?
Well, I was praying actually for several things because I'm like, okay, what an opportunity. At first, I was like, Lord, are you trying to tell me something? Like, because I just went to confession, so I'm like, and I'm about to receive this, and I'm going to receive the Eucharist. Are you trying to tell me something? Like, prepare me. But I was praying for myself,
Come, Lord Jesus.
mental things, but also just praying, okay, Lord, whatever healing you want in my heart, of like whatever you want else. But also I was praying, okay, Lord, whatever grace I receive from this, can you like also help loved ones in my life that are also sick? So I used the opportunity, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna receive this, and we'll see what
That's
happens.
valid.
My
I think
dad
it's
made
great.
me do that once. It was just like a general thing at mass, and he was like, "Kyle, you're always sick with something. Go up there."
Oh my gosh.
I didn't want to.
He wasn't like
Go up
that
there.
mean about it,
What
but
a
I was like,
Jewish
"Dad, what do
dad.
you mean?" He's like, "Well, you have like allergies and stuff. Like, you should definitely go."
Did
Like,
it heal you?
No, I still have allergies.
No.
Still have
He says it
allergies.
as if that was a stupid question. Like, no.
Well,
I had back problems in Ireland, and I went up and got it. And it did not help.
no, I mean, yeah, I didn't really feel, but I was just like, how cool.
But it's
That
not supposed to
on-
just like heal you.
No,
Yeah.
right. And my I was
Sort of like we
also-
don't get healed every time we receive communion. Like,
Yeah.
right.
Even
And I was
though-
just
Supposed to prepare
thinking
you for
on my sacramental bingo card, I only have one more until I'm
Ordination?
full. No, marriage.
Oh.
or ordination.
Or I mean, who knows? But I was like, I only need one more, and then my bingo card is
You're done.
full. Did
Wow.
not expect that to happen today. And then my Mimi was so cute because she brought me around everywhere, and she introduced me to all of her friends, and we played cribbage in the bistro, and it was
What is
really
cribbage?
You don't know what cribbage is?
Cribbage is it's a card game.
Oh,
We have to teach you. It's a lot of fun.
Can you play with 2 people?
Yeah, you can play up to 6.
Oh,
I've got an important
Team.
situation I'm dealing with. So
Okay.
my beloved girlfriend Stephanie, which I'm mentioning
Hi,
because
Stephanie.
you know, I'm
Kyle
always-
keeps
just
bringing her
said
up because
beloved
Kyle just said
girlfriend.
Beloved girlfriend.
it's sweet. But Kyle also keeps bringing her up because girls from K&A should be out there.
Yeah, we have to remind
dude.
everyone he is taken.
He's
Dude.
not
Wants his
single.
haircut, don't come for
But here's the situation. So
Okay.
she's got this dog, Layla. I don't understand dogs. I don't like them. I actively dislike dogs, but
Okay.
Layla's great.
I don't
Whatever.
understand them.
In case she listens. But Layla is going to die soon. Layla probably has a few months left to live. Layla's pretty old. And I don't know how I'm going to deal with that because she's going to be really sad and I won't know what to do. I was in this situation once before the previous ex, but she dumped me before the dog died.
Okay.
And that was like the big silver lining for
Yeah.
me because that was hanging over my
Okay,
head for
I have an
months.
idea.
Okay.
Get her another dog now before the other dog dies.
No, she said she would not get another dog until Layla dies. But I don't want to encourage her to get a dog. because
Hide it.
I don't like dogs.
Well, hide it.
Hide it
Find
until-
one. Find
I'm
one.
still allergic to
Well,
that.
Kyle, find one and just make it kind of like a.
Get
oh,
her a fish or a cat.
Like find one and just. I was in the middle of that, Brittany. That was a really good suggestion. I wish everyone could have heard it, but I was like literally in the middle of my suggestion, and then you get her a fish.
Or cat.
All right,
I'm sorry.
Let me back up a little bit here, Kyle. You should just. I lost it. Kyle, you should just manufacture that you happen to find one that needs a home.
So
that's
like
a good
have an
idea.
idea of what's going on at the adoption shelters.
Yeah, and just be like, Stephanie,
Find,
like
like, a
the
similar one?
craziest thing. This guy came up to me and said, like, if you don't take this dog, I'm gonna kill it because
And
like
you said,
Lie.
no.
yeah, and you were
Lie.
like, and Kyle, you were like, I just had to, I just had to
take
it,
this
and
dog.
It's this little puppy, Stephanie. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And then you could pick the dog
And
so
you,
that
and Kyle, you could just be like, Stephanie,
pick one you like.
yeah, you'd be
I don't like
Steph-
any dogs.
Yeah.
I guess I dislike
find,
some dogs more than
find
others.
one that you like.
You just be like, Stephanie, I know you didn't want to have a dog till this other one died, but if you want, I could bring it to the lake and drown it. But like, I really think maybe we should consider keeping
We've
it.
been trying to convince Edmund to get
All
a
good
dog.
Ideas. I think as well, what you could do now is they have these things of like portraits of your puppies.
Yeah, she's already got one of the pillows. She's got the 2-dimensional
Oh.
photo. She's got the 3-dimensional. I worked really hard and found
What
one
about a
that, like, looks
statue?
like
That's a lot. That's a lot. No, she already has a lot.
Yeah, I
She already has
don't
a
want
lot.
to get her another one. I think
This is like a shrine to
What if you start
Layla.
looking into taxidermy?
that's
No,
kind of funny.
no.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Or
No.
what
Then
if
she
you,
can
can,
have
make can you make a custom stuffed animal?
Out of the dog.
I'm saying
wait,
we
no.
already have a stuffed animal with a photo, and I found the stuffed animal that looks almost
Okay,
exactly
I have an
like the
idea.
dog.
Harvest eggs from the dog and make a puppy that's her biological puppy.
Can Catholics do that with
yeah,
dogs?
it's fine if it's dogs.
What if you actually?
Interesting.
What if we take a teddy bear and record some sounds from the
Of,
dog?
of Layla barking.
Yeah.
Lila barking.
Layla. No, great
like
call.
Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
Build-A-Bear
exactly.
does that.
Oh, what if I made a
That's-
slick video tribute, but it was like funny, but like sarcastic, but like if you're not
Like-
looking for it, you won't catch it type of thing?
Ooh, like Little Sebastian.
Yes, very
Yes,
similar to
and
Little
you write a
Sebastian.
song that's 5,000 candles in
Yeah,
the wind, but
no.
better.
10,000 candles. in the
10,000.
wind.
Kyle, wait. Okay, but seriously,
But
what
I
if
can't
you did
sing.
that?
I have
okay.
a really, really, really
Edmund
bad
can't.
singing.
Allie will do it.
Edmund, I already
Allie
said you're
sings.
first. Okay.
We
Edmund,
could
song?
produce that at the studio.
10,000 candles in the wind.
What is the first? What is that?
You know it.
What's the tune of that?
It's like 5,000 candles in the wind, but it's 10,000,
What song is
which is
5,000 candles?
1,000
Candles,
which is,
but then they said to make it 5,000 times sadder. So
yeah.
Wait, what? I'm so
Wait.
lost.
You haven't seen
There's
Parks
a
and Rec.
song called.
Have you watched Parks and
1,000
Rec?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but I don't remember this part.
Oh.
There's an actual
This
song
is a
called
bit.
1,000
It was
Candles.
a
No,
bit.
no. The deal was they wrote a song because like Little Sebastian, who's like this little pony dog thing, dies. And everyone's really sad about
Celebrity.
it.
Pony dog.
It was, no, it was a little pony. He was a little pony.
He's a little pony, whatever.
Kyle called him a pony dog.
Because he was like small. The point I'm getting at is he dies, so they're doing like the memorial concert, and the song is like "Candle in the Wind." They're like, "This sucks. Got to make it 5,000 times sadder." So he writes the song
Oh.
5,000.
So Chris Pratt
Candles in
character
the
Andy
Wind.
Dwyer, what's better than a candle in the wind? What's 5,000 times better than a candle in the wind? 5,000 candles in the wind. So he does fire 5,000 candles in the wind. So all that to say, Kyle, I think you do 10,000 candles in the wind,
Spectacular.
and
See,
you do a nice
thank you,
slideshow.
Allie.
Okay.
Has Stephanie seen Parks and Rec? Will she get it?
I don't
I
If
always
not, you can just say it's original.
Well, the two songs that always go with animals in danger is
Classically.
"I Will Remember You"
And how does that go?
and then also "In the Arms of an Angel."
In the arms of the angel,
Also,
fly
doing a bit
away
here.
from here.
In the arms of the angel. Wow, it gets me every time.
So
Yeah, really
hear me
gets me
out
in the feels
on
and the pants.
this. Part of my other thoughts was when I went through a really bad
The back of the
breakup,
pants?
all I wanted to do was watch really sad movies about
Mm.
breakups. So I said we could watch like Marley and Me. That's the movie with the
Oh,
dog dies.
gosh.
It might be like relatable. She said no. But
yeah, I don't think that would help in that situation.
Remember Anchorman when he punted the dog off the bridge?
No.
I do.
Anchorman's an all-time movie.
So you have asked her how she wants you to handle this situation when the dog does
Well,
die.
you're
she's
just
a
stressed.
woman. You think you're gonna get a straight answer from her? Come on.
Oh, am I right? Oh, women, the worst.
No, they
Can't
don't
live
know
with
what
them
they
and
want.
can't live around them.
Am I right, my boys? My dudes?
If only all the guys could go to Guy Island without any women.
Hell yeah,
You
brother.
would love that.
Yeah.
You would love
A little
that.
too much.
Alright.
Too much.
What are you gonna do with the dog's body? What are you gonna do with the dog's
Well,
body?
the dog's in Illinois. So
Dog lives at her
nothing.
parents.
For like
and-
cremation or
yeah,
something?
you
Yeah,
could put it
cremation.
in like a nice
You
box
cremate it.
and give it a nice burial
Turn it into a
service.
diamond. You can like
Yeah, or put it plant a tree with its ashes.
Wait,
Turn
what
it
if
into
you
a
turn in
diamond.
diamond and then propose with her with that diamond?
No, she would
Kyle,
love that, but
Kyle,
no, I'm not doing that.
Kyle,
Kyle, I
Kyle,
say I will be
Kyle.
as loyal to you
As Layla
as
was.
Layla was.
For the rest of your
Yeah,
life.
but I'm not doing that. I
Why
don't like
not?
that.
I just think that
And then you could say,
I think that you rejected that too
and then you
fast.
could tell her that when you die, she can put your ashes into a diamond for her
Leave
next
Layla.
husband.
Yeah.
You guys are not getting the thing that I don't like this
Kyle,
dog.
just
that much.
pray on it.
Yeah, you said no way too fast.
Just pray
This
on it.
is not about you right now. This is how
this
you
is
can
about
support
Stephanie.
her.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
about
but I have to
Stephanie.
involve my own hypothetical engagement in this. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
not that
well,
big a deal.
I
I
mean,
think
just
it's pretty
saying.
special for her,
It's
you know?
pretty special.
Now, I can understand you not wanting a third party involved in your marriage.
Like the dog?
Like a dog.
But the dog's not there.
It's going to be on her ring
Just
forever.
the spirit.
It will be on her ring
Well,
forever.
like just the spirit.
Here's
and
the
like,
question, though.
It's fine.
If, let's say I did pull that off and I
Yep.
did it for some reason.
That would be amazing.
Do you think I wouldn't have to then get a new dog because I'd be like, well, Layla's still with us on the ring?
That's up to Stephanie.
Yeah,
It's up to Stephanie.
I don't think you're gonna
necessarily
get
have
out
to
of.
get a new dog.
I don't think you're gonna get out of
Well, it's
getting
like
a new
dogs are
dog.
bad. Brittany's dog bit me. That's a fact.
No, he
Dogs
didn't.
are bad. This is your stance as dogs are bad?
That's kind of
Brittany's
scary.
dog
'cause
bit me. That's a big dog.
He
Darius
did
is
not.
big.
Big dog.
He did not bite him.
His teeth were on my finger and went down.
You were grabbing a toy out of his mouth.
Okay, well.
Yeah, he like wanted me to.
So he-
Apparently, you have to do that.
He
Yeah,
thought
if you
it
try
was
to grab a
toy
toy out of
playing.
Brittany's mouth, she'll bite you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I grabbed toy in my mouth.
Yeah.
Bite ya.
if you
Yeah.
try to
That's
grab a toy out
normal.
of my mouth,
That's a normal reflex.
Yeah,
No,
but see, I'm a
no,
little too
bad.
polite. Normally, when someone tries to
little
grab a
lick
toy out
'em?
of my mouth, I go, "Oh, I'm sorry. Is that?"
Just do that.
Can we see that again? Why do you?
Well, you have a toy in your mouth and you're like polite about it. It's just
Yeah,
like,
I'm normally like,
Sorry.
"Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Was that yours? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to put that in my mouth. Was
Yeah,
that
sorry.
yours?
You put that
Oh,
in your mouth.
Yeah.
Allie, speaking of this dating life of yours, now that you're not on Catholic Match, what's
Yeah.
up with that guy who talked about you to his
Yes,
parents?
Kyle Zielinski.
Yeah,
the,
there's
the
really
update.
I mean, there is no update. I think the last time we talked, I said I didn't say no, I guess.
Right.
But I
Bring it
think
back
we
up
talked
to
on the
about that.
fence.
Can you
He
give
was
us
like-
a
he was
little
like,
bit
I
of
kn-
context in case somebody didn't catch that episode but is watching this one?
Yes. So back in March, there was a man named Kyle Pearson. That is his Christian God-given name, who messaged
His
me on
government
Facebook.
name.
And he messaged me in 2020 when the viral video first went out, and he said, "Marry me, please." Bold,
That's
but
it.
direct.
Direct.
I love it. I
We
love
like
it
direct communication.
Yeah, he's
Did
got
not respond.
stones.
And then
Probably
I did not
because he didn't put a
respond.
dog in the engagement ring.
I mean, if it depends. Oh, he does have a dog because we stalked him on his profile. Then, in March of 2022, this past year, he sent out another message, very long message of it was a more personal. Love the video. It got me through a lot of hard times. My sister who was pregnant was also like it got got her through hard times, and mom. So all these things. He's like, I would love to fly down with my mom and take you and your dad
With my mom.
to dinner. So he's like, so it's not weird. I'd love just to like for her
Like for
to
the
meet
family,
you.
for the families
It was
to
so
meet.
that
For me to
my
bring
it
my
was so that
mom?
my mom could meet you because she
my
loved the video
gosh.
so much it would bring her so much joy.
Yeah, but he needs to figure out if this is a romantic thing or not. If it is romantic, don't invite your mom.
Well,
don't say I'm gonna
I
bring
don't
my
know.
mom.
So that I mean,
I mean, that's how they used to do it back in the day.
But it's-
chaperone kind of
Yeah.
thing. So then, at first I was texting with my dad because my dad, he lives in like Wichita, Kansas, and my dad was like, well, I'm going there. And I was joking. I was like, Dad, you should meet up with this guy and see if he's crazy. Because Brittany's like, weirder things have happened.
I mean,
you know?
yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, what if he's super hot?
I was
and
like, we
rich?
should be open to it.
I mean, I'm open to the Lord, whatever the Lord
Yeah,
wants.
And he
exactly.
cares about
Super
the
rich and
Ukraine,
hot.
too.
Yeah, he does care about the
that
Ukraine.
was another thing. At the end, he said, "Oh, I changed my name to Zelensky because in solidarity with what's happening in Ukraine." And I said,
Do
"Okay."
you wonder though if it's all just a bit because of how crazy we are on the show or something?
No,
or,
I
or wait,
don't
no,
think
he
he
doesn't
knows
know
about the show. Yeah.
Well, but just how fun you were on the. Do you think?
Oh, can we
don't
tell him about the
think
show?
so.
We could use more fans.
We could. I'll tell him about it. No, because he's
Yeah.
gonna watch this.
Yeah.
So
then he'll know everything about
Then
you.
I just said politely, like, "Oh, thanks for watching. Like, I'm so glad the video like brought a lot of joy. Thanks so much. I hope you're doing well. Whatever." And then he's had this whole like story monologue of like him in high school and how his parents and his teachers always told him never take no for an A, or something about like I don't
worst that can
remember.
hap-
The
the
worst,
worst
yeah,
that can
what's the
happen.
worst that could happen?
Yeah.
He's like, so I noticed. So all that to say,
So
I
you
noticed that you
didn't
didn't
say
say
no.
no. And so he's like,
Oh.
I'm pretty
Chance.
persistent, da 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 da, and I never responded. And then he said, but honestly, this is the kicker. At the
Yeah.
end, he was like, but honestly, like I'm just really tied up with like Ukraine stuff right now. And
Just
like,
really focused.
I don't really, yeah, I'm really
I
focused.
really-
Like,
he
it's
said it was
taking a
taking up a lot of his time.
So like, I can't really do anything right now. Like I'm just busy, and I haven't heard from him since because I did not respond to that.
I think we should just
I think we should
respond to him
respond.
Should I respond
with
to him?
the
Yeah.
YouTube video of this show, of this episode of
no,
the
I don't
show.
want to make him.
No, No, he's not. We're not making fun of him.
I'm just saying
We are.
you made the show.
You
made it.
We're still saying there's a chance, Kyle, if you're listening.
Kyle, there's a chance. There's plenty of online content of
Kyle,
Allie
let me
that
just
you
tell
can
you something,
really figure it
Kyle.
out.
Kyle Zielinski, I just have to tell you this. If you have a relationship with Jesus, there's a chance.
Also, I just saw he did change his name back to Pearson.
Oh.
So
All right,
I don't
Kyle.
know how
Not over,
much,
brother.
I don't know how much Ukraine is taking up his mind.
Okay.
But his last sentence was like, he said, I'm going to respect your space now because I'm sure you are overwhelmed with messages. And honestly, now is a time I'm more focused on the issues in Ukraine. But maybe one day we can all meet. Best wishes, and thank you so much for your response. Take care. That was back in March.
So, Kyle, there is still a chance.
Nope.
If you have a relationship with Jesus,
Nope.
you can pray yourself into a relationship with Allie.
No, you can't. But
Yes, you can.
I
Honestly, if
don't
he-
think that's the Lord's will for
if-
my life.
It
but-
could be.
If he hasn't seen the show, he has not creeped you that hard. Because
Yeah,
like, if I
that's
was going to
true.
send a message that long and that intense to a girl, I will have found everything there
Everything,
is to
yeah.
know about her on the
That's
Or
internet.
true.
at least gone to YouTube and searched her name, especially if you know that she's semi-public.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what. Well, is my name like on the show though? Like if you search.
Yeah, I'm sure
It's-
you could find it, but also like there's stuff on YouTube that you'd be able to find you,
Yeah, I guess.
especially
so.
if he was looking at a viral video of you and
Yeah.
he's like, suggest more.
I did go onto his page and look when he posted about the video, and the comments were just like, he was like, "I need to marry this woman."
Oh,
And then a lot of people were commenting like, "Okay, how do we find her? How are we gonna do it?" And so I was like,
wow.
I will
got some
say,
enablers.
Allie and I were talking to a couple people that we don't know very well, and they were talking about the show, and it was sort of a weird situation where we were like, how much do they know about us? Like, what have the guys from Prayer Night?
"Oh yes."
And
yes,
someone,
yes.
Which
someone
guys? Was it like Nathan and them?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm friends with those guys.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
makes
like
sense.
Jose.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we were just like,
JP, yeah.
it's just, when we sit here and have these conversations, it feels like it's just us.
Yes.
And so then when other people are like, oh, you're on the show, right? And it's like, which
I
episodes
will
have you
say,
seen?
I went to Minnesota last week for just like less than 24 hours, and a girl who was working at Net, she comes into the office that I was in, and she's like, "Allie, I'm so glad that the show is back." Because like you made an announcement,
No.
like whatever. She was like, "I am so glad." So Sarah, this one, shout out to
This
Sarah.
is for you, Sarah.
Also, my sister-in-law Sarah watches the show occasionally, and one time she texted me. She's like, "Allie, I just have a quick question. So what is the show about?" I was like, "That's a great question, Sarah. I'm so glad you asked."
That basically needs to be the T-shirt.
Yeah,
So
what's
what
the
is the
show
show
about?
about?
That's a great
That'd be a
T-shirt.
good
I would,
T-shirt.
I would buy that.
That is what the show's about.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
The topic is, so what is the show
So
about?
what's
Yeah,
it about?
people do ask that regularly. Like, well, what's your podcast
That's 'cause they
about?
don't
Well, because so
understand.
many people think, oh, Catholics, they're going to talk about Catholic things, and sometimes we do.
Yeah. And so many people think, like Catholics, like all they do is that, and
And
they
no,
don't.
we don't.
And you know
Father
what?
Mike Schmitz does.
Yeah, and so
we
many
don't.
people
We made fun of Hollow.
And a lot of times,
Yeah.
and people are just out there, and they're thinking,
And we don't.
and we don't.
Yeah.
and so many people.
Yeah.
So
Let 'em
many
know.
people
Stand
just
up, boss.
think.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Like
don't get outside the
Brittany
camera.
just thinks she used to, and you don't anymore.
And we don't.
Yeah,
You
that's
thought
true.
that, and you don't.
Some people want to change the world, and they
And
want to
some-
use their voice
Yeah.
to bring about
And we don't.
change. And we don't.
Oh yeah, and when you Google Catholic, there's like no, but then we are not.
We're
We're
not.
like Biden.
Yes. No, we're not like Biden.
Nancy Pelosi?
No.
No. We're better.
Oh, should we talk about Roe v. Wade? Do we want to talk about that?
How does everyone feel about abortion? Let's
Well,
just transition to that. How does
I
everyone feel
had
about
a
abortion?
short bit. I had a short bit.
Drink studio coffee.
I voted for Trump.
Where's the
Oh, where's our bell?
Oh, yeah.
I voted for Trump in 2016, and a
Oh,
lot
bring
of
it
people
over, bring
made
it
fun
over.
of me and said I had to vote for some obscure third-party Catholic, and they were like, "Oh no, he's not. Nothing's gonna happen." No, that was a great idea. That was a
No,
great
you're not.
move, and I'm very proud of that.
Yeah,
There you go. Ding.
you can do it.
Thank you.
Aw.
That was so
Hey.
nice.
That was so kind.
That was the
there's
nicest
that.
thing you've ever done for me.
So that's a Kyle Pearson, no longer Zelensky update.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
So
Bonus
Al, you're
silence.
still single is basically that. That's
Oh,
what-
very much so,
okay,
yes.
All right.
But
Brittany,
I'm not on dating
still single?
apps.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Complicated?
No.
Okay.
No, not complicated. Single, free, living my life. Okay, here's
Getting
the thing.
therapy, working on myself.
Well, we should talk about therapy. So here's the thing. At first, I was on this side of, oh
At
my
first
gosh,
she was
I
afraid.
can't
Which
believe,
side?
I can't, this side.
Okay.
And I can't believe that I'm
Can we
not
get that
married.
on camera? Do we get her side?
see this
That
side?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can see.
Whoa, no, hey,
Oh,
whoa.
Sorry,
Zoom out of
sorry,
that.
sorry.
Whoa, wait.
Okay, this side. And
you.
I was so sad that I wasn't married in my 20s, and like my parents, you know, you
Us
have this
too.
ideal. Very sad. You're
Us
sad
too.
that I wasn't married in
Yeah,
my 20s.
we've all been
So
very sad for you.
And so then I've through therapy and healing and the Lord, I've come to this place where I'm like, okay, like I have mission, I have vision and clarity. I know where I'm going, Lord. Like I'm so in love with you, and like I'm just so excited with where I'm at right now in my life and
Yes.
where you're bringing me.
Preach.
Where I'm almost to the side of like, do I actually
Never
want to
want to get married.
I talked about this with my therapist. 'Cause I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know if I want to get
Like,
married.
life's
Yeah.
pretty good not having to
It's
share a
so
bathroom.
good.
Yeah.
And I can do, like, I'm just freedom.
You don't have to ask anyone for
Free.
anything.
Well, and I'm just so excited for where the Lord's, and I know, like, you know, I
Yeah.
have to just come into the middle of
Right,
like, okay,
right.
I'm open, Lord, whatever you want, but I'm kind of decided, like, do I want to get married?
Yeah.
I don't know. So we're working on it.
I had a priest at the first church I worked at. There was a bunch of middle schoolers, and the priest was supposed to give a talk about mass or something. And somehow, with these 7th graders, I think it was, he got on the topic of marriage. And I guess he was trying to talk up the priesthood. And he was like, also, he had a very thick Asian accent, which I will not do.
Oh,
But he
man.
Was like,
No, I don't think we can get away with that.
but he was like,
I would like to hear
He
it.
was like, if you get married.
Oh, he's
No.
trying.
Do it.
No, no. But he was like, when you're married, you have to ask before you go places. You can't just go. He's like, you can't just go. And it was like, when you're a priest, you can just go wherever you want to go. You
That
don't
was
have to
his
ask.
argument
He was
for
like, you don't have to ask
Except for
anybody.
that's not a great argument to
I
7th graders because
know.
they have to ask for permission
I
wherever
know.
they
No,
go.
they
So they're
I
like,
don't like
that's
it.
not normal.
I know, but
Yeah.
also a priest does. I mean, a priest has to be obedient to the
Right.
bishop. But like,
Yeah.
You take a
that was
vow.
his. Like for 7th graders, I was like, can you just talk about the mass? Like,
Yeah,
can you
yeah.
stop this?
Yeah,
we're done
that's
here.
weird.
It was wild.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm coming to a place where I'm open, Lord, whatever you want, but also
Well, the thing is, when your life is good, when you're single,
and when you're getting healed and
yeah,
whole
it's
and
like my life is great how
who
it
needs
is.
guys, Kyle? Am I right?
Yeah.
Like, who needs boys?
We need men.
Like, let's just be the women and just like.
also the guy pool is not the best.
Yeah.
So
And I'd rather
wrote
be
off-
single than settle.
She just wrote off millions
rather
of men.
be single than settle. Amen.
All right, okay,
Absolutely.
hang on.
Hang on, what?
Imagine being
Yeah.
single, am I right?
Well, you're just
team?
getting a little too excited. You
I
just wrote
mean-
off like half the population.
No, not writing them off. I
Oh.
love men. I think they're great.
Okay.
They're
Great for them.
Yeah, I
They're
think
great
there needs
not
to
in my
be-
house.
Yeah,
You think women should hang out with women and men should hang out with men?
Yeah.
like
Okay.
Jewish laws.
It's not
Alright,
even
summer
June
camp.
anymore.
Yeah.
And then once we get married, we won't show our hair.
You won't
Nope.
share your hair
Show our hair.
Yeah. It's a Jewish.
Jewish people can't do that.
after they get
Jewish
married. or
married
before?
After they get married, they
thing.
can't
They
show
wear
their
wigs
hair.
and
They
they
share it
wear
before?
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Isn't
like a
that the
sign. I
opposite
think
of
that's like a
Muslims?
sign that you're married is that you wear like you cover your hair.
Oh. So if you're flowing that hair, you're trying to catch you a mate. You're trying to catch you a male
Why do you
Jew.
think my- Also, I'm getting my hair cut though next week, so
Mm.
we'll see what happens.
How short? Are we doing bangs again? Can we not?
Listen, I want to get bangs just to spite you.
I think
I
you
really
should.
want to get bangs.
Edmund hates Allie's
I know.
bangs.
I don't want to get bangs because I did not like them.
Taylor Tomlinson, who we talked about last week, she was like, I got bangs during the pandemic just because I wanted people to check on me.
I was fine.
That's plagiarism.
But no, I
The
think I'm
female
just getting
equivalent
it.
of a bad mustache is bangs. I've been saying that.
Wait,
How
what?
is that? How is a mustache bad though?
No, when like a man decides to grow like a bad mustache, all of his friends gas him up. They're like, dude, the mustache is sick, even when it's not. I know I've done it. It wasn't good, but people gassed me up. My boys did.
Is that
Yeah, but that's different because it's like fun. It's like, oh, this is
I know.
ironically fun that you're doing
But
this. You're leaning
when
into it.
men
No
are
one's
more
looking
aware-
at a girl with bangs and going like,
that's ironically
yeah,
fun?
Isn't this crazy?
No,
You
all
have
of your
bangs?"
girlfriends do. I bet a ton of your girlfriends were like, oh my gosh, Allie bangs, this is awesome.
Yeah, because they're good friends.
Yeah, just like my friends are great friends. But the facts are the facts. Most men aren't really into bangs, just like most women aren't
Well,
into
why am I
bad
bring? Why am I
mustaches.
making my hair for guys?
Ooh,
Why am I
that's a
growing
good
an upper
point.
lip for women? That's
I don't
why
think- I don't think
they're
girls
the
like- I
same.
don't think girls like
I
bangs
think
either.
guys do. I think guys grow mustaches, maybe for women, but I think just
No,
to
it's
prove
for-
that they can grow hair on their face.
I would if I could grow a mustache. I would.
See?
Yeah,
and then
do
they
it for
gas each other up
fellas.
because they're like, yeah, manly.
Yeah, dude, look at that nose curtain down
Yeah.
there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Flavor saver.
Yeah, look at that bed skirt.
Oh no.
Look at
And
that
girls
bed
like
skirt
to
down
see that they could pull it off.
Yeah, and honestly, it just took. I don't put anything in my hair anyways, and so the fact that I actually had to like do them and like, I was like,
Yeah,
and to
that's
put
a lot.
product in my hair.
That's
I was
a
like, I
lot.
don't have time for this.
Edmund, we could pray over your upper lip and see if we could get some hair to
That
grow.
would be awesome.
Actually, we could
That'd be
do that.
pretty
That
awesome.
would be cool.
Now, do you think I don't grow hair because of some type of dysfunction, or do you think that's the healthy me?
I think it's
Well, have
'cause
you
you're-
ever been able to grow hair?
I mean, it does. I mean, I shaved today. I mean, it does grow. It's just not a lot.
Okay, how
looks
about
like
you
spider
don't?
legs.
Well, why don't you not shave for like the next month?
Okay, but I just have to map out where all the school zones are because it won't let me.
Right.
Why?
Because he
It won't
looks
let me
like a
through.
child
I get
molester.
arrested.
I know a guy who put Rogaine on
You could
like
do
his
that.
chin so he could grow a beard in college.
Well, they do have. I do get ads
I
for
hear you,
this because
Kyle.
they know I'm shaped like a woman. But they, there's like this like thing. It's called like a something, a microdermal. or
Oh, a
something.
plane, like dermal
But, like,
plane.
it's a wheel that has spikes on it, and you go like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
I
Oh.
started looking into that because it was like use it for a couple weeks, and you can start growing a beard or whatever. But a lot of people that maybe let's say are more feminine than I am.
That's
Not
not that
a
many
lot.
I
people.
think we,
Just kidding. We love you. You softballed us that. You did. So.
what I'm saying is gender. Like
okay.
women who have become men. A lot of women who have become men
Oh,
use
use
this.
that?
And it like forces your body to start growing, and it's
So-
different type of hair. It's like really really thin.
Well, you could do that. That's a start.
I feel
I
like
know, but
yeah.
I just started feeling weird when I was seeing like.
That's
I
fine.
don't want to be.
See what happens.
It's just do it.
Take more
I'll try
testosterone.
it. Take more testosterone.
Yeah.
Hey,
Doesn't that helps,
No.
right? Oh,
You
look,
have to
that's
get a
what it was.
prescription. You can't just take testosterone.
look, some people. It's just a hair pattern thing. Like French, the
Yeah.
French don't have like
My
the big
brother.
Viking,
Well, no, my brother
German-
actually does.
Yeah.
Grow a pretty nice beard.
Yeah, we're not like It's just where the pattern is. You know.
Okay,
I just
so-
have
Yeah.
more of an Orlando Bloom Johnny Depp situation going on.
Okay, so grow it out, and we'll as best as you can for the next month.
See, but I can't because
Oh,
I
the
record
film,
videos.
yeah.
And they would not. They would not approve.
They're
They
not
would
approve of
get
the
past
facial hair?
advisory board. No, because I look creepy.
Yeah.
Well, there you
We
go.
could get you a fake mustache.
They have
Or-
fake. I saw it on America's Next Top Model where they do like a lace beard. Where you know you can have a
Lace
Like
beard?
extensions for your hair.
Yeah, you can do one for your face.
Facial hair.
Did you hear about this whole thing where Superman, the actor, he had a mustache because he was contractually
Yeah, I did.
obligated. He couldn't shave his mustache because he was going to be filming another movie after after
And they-
Justice League or something.
Yeah, they CGI'd it, right?
So they'd spent like millions and millions of dollars on every scene CGIing out his mustache.
Why couldn't you just shave it and then
And
grow,
grow it back.
Because he didn't have enough time between that movie and the next movie.
it was a thick mustache. Like it
Yeah,
was.
it
It
was
was
thick.
cool.
Wow.
And then there's some.
How long does it take to grow a thick mustache if you can?
I mean, it's taken me. I mean, I've tried for 10 years. It still didn't come.
No, I mean like
I would say
if you
probably a month.
okay, a month.
Okay.
That's a guess. But
Wow.
considering it takes me a month to have like a noticeable stash, I'm assuming like a real man could get like a real stash in that time.
Let's all.
Kyle,
not
you are a
shave.
real man.
Yeah.
Okay,
I know what he means though.
affirming.
You're a real man too.
Okay, so
Mostly.
let's all not shave for the next month. Our
Okay.
facial hair, and we'll
Oh,
just see
okay.
who grows a better mustache.
Okay.
You could have told me this before
I
I got a
can't.
haircut.
I was if Allie wins, are you gonna be pissed?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be
I
very
could,
pissed.
because we're both French Canadian.
So you guys
No,
shave
but
your
you're
face a lot.
Hungarian.
Wait, so
And
you
Hungarian.
girls shave your face a
I
lot?
No,
wax.
I don't.
Your face?
I do shave, yeah, like peach fuzz, because it helps with exfoliation, and it helps with like acne scars. To like
Just shave?
yeah, like I use like it's an eyebrow shave, or it's an
Okay,
eyebrow
okay.
razor.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
So yeah, I shaved like all the peach fuzz, and then I also do I wax my mustache though.
So
I don't do that.
I'm just getting into my face a little bit. My 3-step skincare
look-
routine.
yeah,
I might
you
make it a
should.
4-step
Yeah.
and do some microdermal thing
not?
and then a little
Yeah.
razor.
I
What
don't
could it hurt?
I don't do that. I don't do anything except my eyebrows.
you
but
really
I'm like
don't-
not very
yeah,
hairy.
I mean, look,
yeah. Yeah.
very hairy.
I might start drinking baby's blood like they
Oh.
do in Hollywood just to keep us young.
I did see one time that Kim Kardashian did a
Blood facial.
yeah vampire called it
Ooh.
a vampire facial.
Weird.
And you use like blood.
It's weird.
I don't know whose blood.
I think that's like gotta be
Heat.
like a sacrifice to like a weird god or something. I don't know.
Probably. Hollywood. Am I right?
Yeah.
But
Scientology.
if it was ethically sourced, would you try it?
No.
What does
Really?
If it's human blood, no. If it was like pig's blood, probably.
If it's human blood
Carrie
and
moment?
it's clean,
But like someone
No,
donated
that's
it.
weird.
Yeah, a donation thing. And they were paid.
you put someone else's blood in your body if you had an emergency.
Yeah, in my body.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's 'cause I
not
need it to
super
be
useful.
alive.
Yeah.
But
that's a super
I don't think there's a
list.
substitute good for like a blood transfusion, but there's like plenty of other skin things you can do. So
What if
I'm
it was
Yeah.
your own blood? Would you do your own blood on your face?
I would feel better about my own blood on my face.
If they said it would make your face just like really just
I don't
regenerate.
Listen, I'm not opposed to Botox.
I
but
feel like I would
don't
do
know
like
if I'm
pig's
okay
blood
with
or
that.
something.
I get a lot of nosebleeds. Like if that worked, I could
Save
see
your
myself
blood.
just
Dude,
kind
your
of
upper
like.
lip is just like glowing.
Kyle, save your blood. Get
Yeah.
yourself a vampire facial.
Ew. Would you do
the
it,
other day-
Evan?
What?
With like human blood?
It would depend on what the promise would be.
Oh,
like,
like
if the
if they
promise
were
is,
like,
like,
you'll
all
look
my
10
wrinkles-
years younger.
Like
Yeah.
all my wrinkles will go away or
Yeah.
something, then I'd be like, all right, let's
Ask
try
him.
it.
I think your
Put the
wrinkles
blood
make
on
you
me.
look distinguished.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if it was like, hey, it would go away, you look 10 years younger, I mean, I'd try it.
Sure.
The other day I bought under eye.
The gold things.
Yeah.
Wow.
I tried to look for the ones I got you.
I still have
and
some.
I did not find them. And
Edmund bought me, this is really sweet. Edmund, when my dad died, Edmund bought me this like little
care package.
like care package
Aw,
to
that's
bring, and it had like eye
bring with
masks
you?
in it,
it was like for,
and like a
for
little
puffy
teddy
eyes.
bear.
It was for puffy eyes because I was like, you're gonna cry your eyes out.
Yeah, it was really sweet. It was the nicest thing you've ever done for me.
That's
You
really
said that
sweet.
earlier.
Well, it was the second nicest thing.
So anyways, I buy these. You're welcome.
He wrote me a little note too,
a long note, not a little note.
a long note.
So I bought these eye things, and I get home and I take them out, and they have like silver stars.
Oh,
Pattern
that's
all of
funny.
them.
Having a
And
moment.
I was like, how confident in my masculinity am I?
Did you?
I put them on.
Yes.
Did you like them? But they have like a cooling
Okay,
effect.
okay.
It was just an impulse thing. I was just
Comment down below if you think, because this is Allie and my idea, that because I have a much longer than 3-step skincare
too.
routine.
Yeah.
So Allie and I thought it would be really fun for us to do our skincare routine all together on the show.
Okay.
So once you get our set built, then
Yeah.
we'll bring it and we'll line them up and we'll do
So I think I
the
have
full,
I think I have an
record the
8
show
step.
while doing
the
that.
full. Mine's 10.
I
What?
think it's an 8.
Yeah.
I can add a mask though, so that could be 9.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's an 8
Yeah.
or 9.
Podcasting
Yeah.
adds another step, so that's 11.
Exactly.
You telling me your skincare
If you
routine is like
guys-
the same as getting rid of like an alcohol addiction almost?
Almost.
It'd be
Almost
hilarious
there.
if Kyle's in there in the closet and he also has a mask on.
yeah.
We can do a sheet mask.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do it
This
whether
is
you
such
comment
a
or
good
not. We're gonna
idea.
do it. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And then I can find something new things.
Yeah.
And you can share things
I'll
with
bring
me.
my
But
10
my
steps.
skincare at night, in the morning, I only use 2 things, maybe 3. In the at nighttime, that's when I do the full.
The full.
Listen, I mean, skin ages. I gotta take care of it. You know?
Yeah.
Are you guys
SPF.
wearing SPF every day?
I am.
I'm allergic.
On my face. You're allergic to SPF?
I'm allergic to SPF on my
How do you
face.
not get burned?
I wear a
get
hat.
burned.
Grit.
Amazing.
I haven't gotten summer in years,
What? I
Yeah,
get
no.
if I don't wear sunscreen,
but I'm a very indoor cat.
It's that time for an ad.
Oh.
So go for it. Hit it up, ladies.
What are we
Do
adding?
the ad.
What are we?
It's a sponsor.
We have a ton of sponsors. Just pick
Maybe
one.
somebody pick one. Those are some of the ones that we always do.
All right, so welcome, Ding, Topo Chico, sponsor us. I don't know, like,
What? No. What
coffee. Hey,
Drink Studio
hey,
Coffee.
you slug bugs! If you
DrinkStudioCoffee.com.
if
what it is?
like us, Edmund called us slob goblins earlier. So if you too are a slob goblin, how about you perk yourself
That's
up with
hard
some
to say.
Studio Coffee?
Slob
It is
goblin.
slob goblin. You have to
Slob goblin.
Goblin.
You get sloppy
Drink
when you-
Studio Coffee. It's ethically sourced.
And
It comes from Middle America somewhere. Nicaragua.
No,
that's
like
in
Central
that's in
America.
Central
Thank you.
America.
DrinkStudioCoffee.com.
Central America. DrinkStudioCoffee.com.
Middle America. It's not from Indiana.
That's why I was like Kansas. That's what
Mid,
So it comes from South
Central
America.
and South America, and you can choose the size of the grind.
Oh, there you go.
You can do like super fine or thicker for like
super
espresso.
fine.
I've always
Yeah.
appreciated that they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a great Catholic company, small company. So
Yeah,
drop your
and
Starbucks, drink this.
it's great.
Every time I walk in the studio, I choose a level of grind for the day, and I'm always full grind.
Fully
Full
ground.
grind K-Nash.
Yeah,
So
I go-
drinkstudiocoffee.com.
Yeah.
I go full grind too.
Full grind?
Yeah, I'm a full
All
grinder.
24/7.
What
what
do we have
other
any news stuff?
sponsors
Or
do we
like there's
have?
some social media clips. I don't know if this is what I added, but we had some stuff here.
Well, we'll take a click on one now that we know how to share the screen again.
Now we're getting back into
Oh, you
it.
sent this to me today.
Yeah, do we want to watch this one?
Yeah, let's watch
Hopefully
it.
there's audio.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this.
All right, let's make this bad boy full screen. The origin story of a betrayal.
Granny, what are you doing? I'm having a cookie. Granny, those cookies aren't for you. What do you mean? They're for everybody. You bought them only for you? Granny, they're dog treats. No. No.
No!
The fact that it cuts off. No.
I saw that so funny. I love how she gets so defensive. What do you mean they're only for you? What do you mean anyone can eat these?
There are a couple Instagram accounts where it's just mean grannies that are just like, just done with the world.
Yeah.
Just their response. I really want to make an account for my Mimi. I think
Yeah, but she's not a mean grandma.
No, but she's just she's not psycho. She's like crazy, and she just says
she
the
would
funniest
just post
things.
all Mimi would post all day, every day would just be like, just remember how much Jesus loves you.
Yes.
And he died on the cross for your sins.
And also maybe
She's
COVID
so sweet.
conspiracy theories.
Oh.
So
That's fair.
but
can we go to
she,
the other one?
she
We have to
definitely
get
would.
that Biden out of office.
Well, that's not too far from what she would say. I'm not gonna lie.
How do you go to your... Oh, I found saved. Here we go. Okay. This next one, I don't know what this next one is. I forget.
Oh, we'll give it a little.
Facebook. What are you, 90?
Ooh.
I didn't put it in here.
What are you, my Mimi?
Slow motion.
Oh, I just thought this was super cool. Watch this.
Oh,
Oh,
Look at how pretty that is.
Wow.
Is it showing up? Will people be able to see
Yeah,
this?
they can see it.
Wow.
They
That's
can't see
very
all, but they can see
soothing.
this.
Okay, next time we'll make videos like this.
For those of people who are audio only, it's slow motion, some water dropping. And then
an
there's like a
object dropping.
grate.
oh, it's
water.
different shaped things dropping into water,
Oh,
and then
that's cool.
watching the spray.
Isn't that awesome?
That's real. Ooh,
Actually,
I like
the
that when
one-
it goes
the one-
around.
After the tall glass one, we can stop, but the tall glass one is really crazy. This one's wild. Because it like it sticks to the side of the glass.
Oh.
almost. Wait, watch this. It like sticks along the side of the glass. Watch. Wow. It like watch how
Nibble's
it
like a
wraps
surprise.
around the glass.
You know why
Look
I
at that. Look
think
at
That
it's like
is
wrapping
very
around the
satisfying.
glass.
You know why I
wild?
think it does it? I don't think that's water. I think it's like
Like a thicker.
something thicker than water.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
We should try it with different
I
substances.
think it might be like
next
candle
time.
wax or something. Hot
I'm
candle
adding
wax.
another one.
That is
Kyle.
pretty
I
cool.
don't know if it'll show up here, boss.
'Cause
I don't know if this is live updating.
well, like press back and then go or
Yeah, it should be live updates or
But he, this, I'm
like
He-
open
he
another
shared
note.
it.
Open another note. Like press. There you go. Now go back. Well.
no,
Nope.
because you airdropped this. I think you just airdropped the file.
Oh.
It's not like a share thing.
Oh, it's a copy. Okay.
yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Well, it's supposed to be on your phone, but
Oh,
we got the new one.
You guys.
I was like, yeah, we can.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, look at
I
that.
thought this was pretty good too.
Oh, it went down to the bottom.
Oh boy.
Oh, you showed this to me too, I think. This actually is pretty funny. It's funnier the longer you watch it.
Just this era where everyone had to wear these shirts and ties.
Listen back to
Can you
his
imagine?
hair. His hair is
and we
very
can
specific.
view this. So along with the MIDI
Like
capabilities,
he did that
of a
with a
professional
straight
sequencer, it also
face
gives
on
you
a
the ability
television
to
show.
This is
manipulate
the
the
nerd.
you are.
'Cause
This
he's a
looks like
nerd.
the same guy that
So
said
let's listen
beatbox.
to
No,
that
what was
back,
it?
and you can see the
Scatting or
bouncing ball, just
beatboxing
like
was
the
from
other
the devil.
program.
What was
Gives you
that
an
one
idea of what
video?
it is. And there you are.
Oh.
Like, how would you be able to do that with a straight face in front of another dude?
This guy parties on the
the
weekends.
70s.
This guy parties.
That
on
guy
the
looks like Jerry
Well, it's
Seinfeld.
clearly the 80s. The Instagram
Or
account is total
80s.
80s.
Also, though,
one.
this guy like on the weekends when he really wants to cut up, you know, like he'll listen to some crazy music, but he'll still wear that shirt and tie.
Yeah. Well, he
Even
wants to
by
be
himself.
a little professional.
Yeah, even by himself.
When
he
did
leaves
people
house,
in the 80s not wear suit and tie?
I mean,
Never.
Yeah.
See, it was-
Also, he's got business in the front, party in the back.
Remember Back to
sure.
the Future 2 when they go to the future and they wear the double ties? That was pretty sick.
Wasn't the future too like 19? Oh, what was it?
No, it was like
Or
2017 or something. Like
Yeah, it's
it was-
already passed
it was
for sure.
recent.
Do we have hover cards? No.
here's another one, Kyle. I'm just
Or
airdropping it straight to you.
Hoverboards.
This guy is pretty cool. This guy's
Oh.
pretty cool.
Okay.
I haven't seen this one.
A comment. Okay, it's kind of funny now that I've seen him twice. Okay.
Send this TikTok to your friend to surprise them with an attack from the Nibble Monster. I'm the Nibble Monster, if you were wondering. I like to nibble, and I'm very much scary. So watch your back.
Is he wearing a?
Okay.
Is that like a miraculous?
He's a 10,
medal?
but he does that.
He's a 0.
Let's play it one more time. Let's just get one more.
He's a 0.
Okay, it's a
Look,
little.
he's wearing a miraculous medal.
Is that a miraculous?
Let's
medal?
play it one more time, Kyle.
Mike?
Send this TikTok to your friend to surprise them with an attack from the Nibble Monster. I'm the Nibble Monster, if you were wondering. I like to nibble,
Where
and
are
I'm
his
very much
lips?
scary. So watch
Yeah,
your
why
back.
is he talking like that?
Also, he's
thing-
being dead serious.
His lips going away when he talks. Maybe that's just his lip. Maybe he doesn't have any lip.
Yeah, I mean, but also you can tell that this is not. I mean, I know he's making a joke, but also it's sincere. It's very sincere.
Yes.
He likes to nibble.
He's a nibble monster.
nibble
what
monster.
in the Whoville?
So, Allie, do you want to defend yourself against the allegations that you do not understand the African American community due to their hate comments on your video?
Oh man, I did not realize.
Well, this is a thing. We're getting a lot of direct messages and emails.
Direct
messages?
messages?
Emails from the NAACP, I think.
They're mad at you.
They said Allie was the least woke.
Because I kissed my family on the lips.
No, because you don't understand black people.
Oh, when did I? Do I not?
That was just an extrapolation from the fact that they all made fun of you and called you white.
Oh,
were like,
yeah, from the
"This is
last video,
super
they
white."
said,
They were all like,
well,
"White
y'all are
people
super
be
white.
like-"
White girl thing to do.
I mean, I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm close with my family. That's to anybody.
I
Here's another
mean,
one.
I did not expect to get that much hate.
Here's another one I think we should try.
uh-oh. Let's see your password, Kyle.
Did it not?
It would
How come
be
it didn't
dots,
just open
right?
back? How come it didn't?
Okay, phew.
Here, close out those 2 Instagram tabs and let's see if I can.
Are we allowed to show this stuff?
What are they gonna do? Take us down?
Oh man.
That's
You
Do
strange.
we need to show another reel though?
No,
Yeah,
you're
put-
right.
well,
you're right. We shouldn't.
If it's like not something that we can like talk about and it's just like
All right, fine, Kyle.
Nibble Monster.
Fine. Oh, you weren't a
We
fan of the
talked
Nibble
about
Monster?
a little bit.
It was so cringy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Well, the name of the Instagram was like the Instagram handle
Cringetopia
was
or whatever.
cringy.
Cringely.
Cringily. So it's kind of in the name.
Respect.
Sabrina, I'm on my
He's an
phone
artist.
because I am not at home with my kids right now, and Aaron and Lauren are asking me. Aaron and Lauren are giving me a hard time for not getting pickles.
I'm not judging you
That's
at
weird.
all.
I can just feel it.
So do we want to
I'm
talk
not
about
judging you.
the Father Mike Schmidt's Catechism of the Year? It's
Oh
on
yeah,
the
I put
list.
that in there.
I am kind of excited about this. Do you feel like it's competition for real and true?
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Oh,
Amen.
Okay, I don't want to say anything, but I will say it. Have they said that they're doing they're making their own catechism?
No, I don't think so.
Ascension.
they
No.
will?
Ascension did say they are.
Oh, really?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If it's anything like their Bible,
It's only gonna have
Can we
4.
pull it up,
not
Kyle?
gonna
What's their
be-
Bible? Pull up their
I'm
Bible.
just saying their Bible is super big. It's super heavy. It is not travelable.
Oh.
Like I just don't think that it's for the modern person.
Well, it is. I think it is specifically built for
the study?
for the Bible in a year timeline.
Okay.
And so
this-
maybe
that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their
Reasonably
Bible.
priced.
Where it's a beautiful Bible, but I think I don't know how if you want to teach someone how to pray with the Bible, or maybe the
That's it?
Yeah.
No,
That's not a Bible,
no,
is
no,
it?
this is
volume
the
one.
companion. No, this is not the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Are you talking about the Bible
There's an
timeline
actual
Bible?
yes, that
Well,
they
that's the Bible
use.
timeline.
This
for
guy
it.
here?
That
So what I'm
Oh,
saying
the Great
is,
Adventure. Yeah, that's it. The one on
That
the
is
left,
all-
Kyle.
that has a lot of extra stuff in it, though.
And so what I'm saying is, if they make a catechism that's like this, then maybe Brittany's right
I
that
have
it's
one of those.
supposed to be a study one. But what I think about the cat and what we're doing with Real and True is that it's making it so accessible that I want to carry my catechism with me and pray with
You can go
it.
to edmundmitchell.com/store to find green catechism.
Exactly.
And they're a pocket. Like you can really
Yes,
carry
and
them.
it's the full catechism.
Yeah, and
So
you
that's
can
why-
bring them to prayer, bring them bring the holy
Exactly.
hour.
It's like this. It's like this big.
don't
And
have
I
one
use
here.
mine to pray. I've used it. I've worn it out a lot, actually. And so I'm just thinking, maybe their idea for
Yeah.
making their catechism is so it can be a study. But I think, okay, I don't know.
Does anybody else think Father Mike Schmitz's Facebook profile picture is weird? He showed up in my recommended
It's like
friends.
with
Mike?
like heavy weight.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not
said.
Father Mike. It's just Mike, which is weird.
I
Well,
maybe.
Facebook won't let you do father anymore.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it took away. You have to make it your
I remember
first
all
name.
the priests were putting father in their profile
yeah.
pictures. They're like,
Can't-
I'm gonna keep
Can't you
it.
just do
you can't stop me.
FR Mike
As your
with
first
one
name.
word?
You
Yeah.
could.
Yeah,
Could,
that's
if
what
you're
some
like
of them
that.
have done.
If you like being a priest, you could
But-
do that. So, just saying.
Wear a cassock out in public, fathers.
Yeah, you could.
So,
Anyway,
Allie,
so,
you do not
yeah.
like Ascension Press, okay?
No, I do. I'm just wondering, what is their catechism going to look like? And
Yeah. We're all wondering. These are the questions people are afraid to ask.
Yeah.
Go to realtrue.org.
We'll find out by January 1st.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Really?
that's when it's coming
That's
out?
when
Okay.
Father Mike's coming out with the Catechism in a Year.
I knew they were going
I
to do
predict
this.
though that this is not going to be as. I mean, I think the Bible in a Year was probably. I'm pretty sure someone said it was the most famous Catholic podcast
Yes.
anyone had ever,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
ever done.
It was #1 for weeks.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
I mean, I think this will gain a lot of traction too. I don't think as many people will listen to it as listen to the Bible.
Because a lot of people just won't know what a catechism
Right.
is.
Which it's kind of
And
your fault.
obviously, it's a very niche Catholic catechism.
But I'm saying,
of
like,
the
even
church.
non-Catholics could see
Right.
something with a priest and a Bible and be
Yeah,
like, oh, I get the idea.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if,
I'll give
if
it a shot.
non-Catholics see something as like the catechism in a year,
It's
they're
an
like,
automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's a very small. But I mean, I'm excited, especially for people. Before I started praying the catechism, I thought it was just a rule book until Real and True came out.
Well, that was
no, before that.
But before that, yeah. And that's why I wanted to join it.
Me.
Yeah. Well, before,
Till I
yeah.
came out.
Okay.
As a lover of the catechism.
Okay. So hopefully it will introduce of like, no, this is something.
The
I'm
catechism-
interested to see how they go about it.
The Catechism is the reason Edmund and I met.
That's true.
Fun fact.
origin story.
Really?
Origin story.
Wait, I thought it was just because you looked holy during.
Well, she had a catechism.
But I had a catechism with me, and you were like, I
I think that was as I walked up to you, I noticed it. But before, I just could feel the holiness because I'm sensitive to the Holy Spirit.
oh, that's
Are you still
sweet.
sensitive to the Holy Spirit?
Not as much.
We can pray for that, too.
No, but I think you were like right behind me in mass, and I think after mass I like picked up my catechism and like was praying at the end of mass.
You were behind me. I always sit a lot closer than you do.
Now you do, but I think back then I
I
was
need
in
it
front of
more
you.
now.
Oh my gosh.
I need more now than I did back then.
Yeah,
So
that's
now you
true.
sit like really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, second row
really
to the
close.
Right next
Second
to the
row.
priest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I, like,
on the
lean
altar.
And I do
Like,
not
"Hey, it's your
serve.
turn. It's your turn."
Go out there. You say something.
All right, we hit an
Brittany,
hour.
tell them that story.
About us meeting.
Yeah, no, it's a different story.
Yeah,
Which
Brittany,
one?
tell them that story.
So I was in Nashville last week.
Yes. What about Nashville?
So my goddaughter lives there with her mom and dad. Obviously, she's 3.
you.
Elizabeth,
Love it.
shout out,
Girl boss.
Shout out.
love you, Lizzie.
Hi, Lizzie.
Lizzie busy.
Big fan of the show.
Big, huge,
Big fan.
#1 fan.
Huge.
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 And okay, let me tell you something. So Nashville was about 10 degrees cooler than here,
Ugh.
which was amazing.
Yeah, that's like significant.
It really is
Yeah.
significant. So also when the sun starts to go down, the temperature drops
Yes,
there.
That's exactly what happens in like
Can
California.
you imagine?
So here it's 100 degrees and it's midnight.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees
awful.
until the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So we were driving around at sunset, just like through the there were kind of like rolling hills, and we had the windows down, and it got into it was 75, and the sun was still like up, but it was setting, you know, and 75 degrees. There's lightning bugs everywhere. Like it was so cool.
And did you want to come back?
No.
Yeah. See.
And
did.
then one day I drove down to Montgomery, Alabama to see my friend Father Andrew down there. And I was also really thankful because the drive down was like super gloomy and it's only 4 hours.
Oh, from Nashville.
From Nashville,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
It was super gloomy and cloudy, which is like my jam.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was great. It was
That's
a great day.
story.
Yeah.
She did send a picture of the forecast for the next week in Dallas. All sunny, over 100.
Yeah.
Over 100, like 2.
It literally feels like hell.
It does. It feels like fire. I tell you, the other day I was driving, I said, I am now converted once again to Jesus because I do not want to go to hell. Because I cannot even survive Satan's ass crack right now. Forget about being there for eternity. I'm converted.
Yeah.
I'm converted. Jesus,
Yeah.
take my heart once again.
All of it.
All of it. Take it. I can't do this.
Amen.
Did you wash your Did you wash your hands in there?
Yeah. You have a quick little splash.
Just a
You
little-
don't have to wash your hands if you're live. That's
If you're
how it
what?
works. If you're like live on the show.
It's just a quick pee and
Oh, it's just the thumb.
What?
I don't want to. Boys are weird.
Patreon.com/the Studio
The
Grapevine.
post-show show.
The things that I think we might learn when we get married that we're like,
Terrifying
even
me.
now we're just like, what?
I don't want to know.
Have you seen those TikTok
Really don't
videos
wanna
where it's
know.
like, guys, let's confuse the girls, and then it like shows something?
Yeah, those are funny.
I've seen.
Is
like,
it
the-
confusing though?
Yeah, yeah. And then girls have the same ones where like girls.
It's like
let's
a
confuse the
makeup
guys, and, like,
product.
show
Or
something.
I
and,
actually
like,
don't know what the girls want.
I have seen videos of like girls with their boyfriends showing makeup, like different makeup things.
You have
or
to
different
guess
girl
what it is.
Yeah, guess what they do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we could do our recommendations. Everyone has to.
Okay, yeah. Here we go.
Allie
Everyone.
didn't go last week, so we needed a little bit of time to think. I mean,
All right. Now
Okay.
everyone's gonna bring a rec.
Here's my rec.
Also, 817-527-1423. You can call in and leave a voicemail or send an email to Kyle at I don't know.
KLObear6@gmail.com. Hit my
Yeah,
line.
actually, probably we shouldn't do that. But do you want to go to Google Voice and see if we have any voicemails? We
Yeah,
might.
we can give that a try.
Okay.
Think about y'all's recommendations.
All right.
I have my rec.
I don't have
What's yours? Go.
Oh, okay. My recommendation,
do it while I'm
especially
going
because
here.
it's going to be over hundreds, like just whatever. If you want to cool down, if you don't live in a bougie house with a pool, some of us don't. Here's a recommend. This is what I do every year. Every year I go to Walmart, I get a $10 kiddie pool, and I fill that bad boy up. And granted, it is not big enough to fit my whole body, so I have to do the top half or the bottom half. But I recently got a floaty, so I have a floaty on the grass, and then I put my feet in the pool because if your feet are cold, then
Edmund,
you're cold.
Maybe it's not set up anymore.
And then I get a nice drink. I'm really into mango White Claws, so I'll put that in, and
Whoa.
you're set. And you can get a hat, you can get that. But what a way to beat the heat! Cannot recommend highly enough.
Kyle, last episode,
What
or not last episode.
What were your recs?
The episode before, Allie made comments that made, or Allie said things that made everyone in the comments go, "What a basic white woman." and
she's
That's what I am.
She's
I
keeping
can't help
going with
it.
the
Allie's
theme.
recommendation is to get a kiddie
Wait.
pool and drink White Claws out of
Wait,
it.
was the basic white woman because I kissed my family?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Allie's
Now we're
recommendation
just-
is like
yeah.
get a kiddie pool, sit
Try
in the
a
front lawn
White
and drink
Claw.
White Claws.
Hey, I'm just saying, $10, and the floaty was only like $1 at Walmart, and so it was what a way to
Just
beat
come
the
over to
heat.
my house, Allie. You don't have to do that
I
shit.
know, I should. Okay, I'm gonna bring my White Claw and my floaty.
Do you have one, Brittany?
Tears.
I'm still thinking. Why don't
Last
you go?
time I did Taylor Thomason, right?
Yeah.
Good one.
This is just general recommendations for like life
Anything.
improvement.
No, just anything. A
Anything.
recommendation.
Okay, I have one. So this goes along with our skincare situation. Step 9 of my skincare routine is a night cream. And there's one by Tatcha, which is a very bougie brand. And it's not cheap, but you can get like a mini one at Sephora. And it's a really good night cream. So that's my recommendation.
Do you just put all over face or like just the eyes?
All over face. So step 7 is eye cream.
Okay, I am looking for a new eye cream because I've been using Drunk Elephant.
Oh, I have a good one, a Dermalogica.
Oh. Okay.
I really also Dermalogica is a great brand.
Okay, I need that for because we're in
Yeah.
our 30s now,
Yeah,
ladies.
gotta-
So,
Yeah, ladies.
yeah,
Yep.
ladies.
If you watched the Rugrats on television as a kid, it's time for an eye cream.
It's time for an eye cream. Okay, Edmund.
My recommendation actually is a little different. I would recommend finishing salts. If you've never heard of finishing salts,
Oh yeah,
I've been getting really into finishing
he's
salts.
really
yeah.
yeah.
So finishing salts are salts that go on that you
Show us
don't
your
cook
salt
with.
bay. Oh yeah,
That's nice.
Finishing salts are the salts that you don't cook with. They go on at the end, and there's all different types. If you go to I don't think most grocery stores carry them, or at least they won't
Only
have a
the
wide
bougie
selection.
ones.
Like a Central Market, they have
Yeah.
them. And there's all different types. They're more like you can get different types of shapes or consistencies.
Oh,
You
I
can
like
also,
that.
They do not supply necessary iodine, which is necessary for a good nutritional blah blah blah.
Okay.
But like I have one that has lemon zest, like dried lemon zest.
Oh,
in
I
it.
like that.
It's really good. Anyway, so it's like you can kind of experiment with like a little bit of finishing salt on the end.
Ooh, how to make it just
That
up
also
your game.
might get us white people like, oh, hey, white people,
Yeah,
you only
we're
use
a bunch
salt,
of white
well, we
people
use
right now.
lemon
Right,
salt.
and I like what I like. Whatever.
All right.
Kyle, what's yours?
My recommendations for the music category, I'm going to go with Elliott Smith's 1997 album, Either Or. I think it's spectacular. For television, I'm going to go with Aziz Ansari's Master of None. Haven't seen the 3rd season yet, but the first 2 are awesome, and I'm really looking forward to season 3. And then for the movie, I'm going to go with Youth in Revolt. It's got Michael Cera and his 2 father figures.
What's it called?
Youth in Revolt. All-time favorite movie of mine.
Wait, are they two gay dads?
No. He's got like his dad and his stepdad, and it's Zach Galifianakis and Steve Buscemi, and like they don't play major roles, but just like think about Michael Cera growing up with those as his influences,
Amazing.
and it's just a great movie. I would highly recommend. Great soundtrack.
I love it.
That was great. That was a solid.
Yeah, that was.
I'm doing 3 every time.
Oh, you're gonna do 3 every
Okay.
time? Wait, so you're gonna do
I'm up
movie
in my
music?
game.
You're gonna do movie, music, television?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good.
Because I figured you guys aren't gonna stick to any sort of plan or consistency, and are just gonna like rattle off whatever's
are.
on your head.
Yeah,
so
we
like,
are.
I'm gonna keep mine straight.
I believe I put mine in the notes. Thank you very much. Also, he does keep me young with the music, so thank you for that.
Well, this is an album from '97, so. And last
only
time was an
7.
album
Wait,
from.
what'd you put in the notes?
I only put the ones in the notes. Recommendations: Kiddie Pool, Alley.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was the
gotcha.
only one that was.
Yeah.
Good job, Allie.
Well, guys, the show is back.
I'm gonna check that box.
You can go to patreon.com/the Grapevine to support the show. It helps keep the lights on and helps us fix broken windows.
Yeah,
So
we
we
do
really-
we really need
We
to
should
fix the
take a
broken
tour
window.
one day and just show you how dangerous it is that anyone could break in. Actually, maybe not.
Thanks for announcing that publicly.
Oh,
So,
yeah, wait.
We don't keep our equipment in here.
No,
we take it
well,
out.
we have to move because we have a broken window. So
also,
we
we're
have
taking
to.
nominations for merch. If you have any language or anything in merch. Anyways, thank you for watching another episode.
Gonna die.
Kyle just played us
He's like,
right
hey,
off the
we're
screen.
Oscars.
We'll see you next
And we're
time.
doing our